In this video, I'm gonna teach you step by step how you can create your own Gary Vee style videos.
Once again, here we go. Know the name on the flow. Turn me up a little more.
And without Photoshop, without Adobe Premiere, without After Effects, without, any of the tools. Like, you can do that with those tools, of course, but in this video, I'm gonna show you a much simpler and easier to implement version, so stick around. Now, if you're wondering what do you mean Gary Vee style videos is, all the videos with, you have a quote or you have a headline on top, and then you can have a progress bar on the bottom, or you have captions at the bottom or whatever, right? The reason that I decided to do this video is a lot of you have asked me, like, I used to do a lot of these previously, and then my wife, she's in the beauty space, so I'm helping her with her Instagram account. So basically, this is one of the simpler videos that we created, and I'm gonna show you guys the exact, the behind the scenes of this one, right? So for example, right, like you see the progress bar on the bottom, you see the captions, and then you see one headline on top, right? So, and then if you want, of course, I'll put it in the description below the actual video. A couple of things that you need. Number one is you need to create a video previously, and you can do this with your phone. You can literally just pull your phone and start recording. And ideally, you want to do it in landscape mode, so you want to do it horizontally. As you can see here on the screen, you're gonna fit the horizontal frame, or you're gonna fit the horizontal video into a square frame. So the things that you're gonna need is, number one, you need the video. Number two, you need a tool that I'm using called Camtasia. And Camtasia used to have a free version. I don't know if they do anymore, but I'll put a link in the description below if you wanna check it out. I don't even know if they actually have any affiliates, but if they do, I'll put an affiliate link in the description below, full disclosure. But so now let's show you exactly how easy it is to do this. So you open Camtasia, and the first thing that you want to do is you want to come right here to the project settings, and Instagram feed has 1080 by 1080, right? See right here, you see dimensions. So you want to hit custom, and in the custom you put 180 by 180, and then you hit apply. And what this does is it frames your video specifically for the Instagram feed. Now, keep in mind, Instagram feed, it's only a minute long. So if you want to do just regular videos on Instagram, on the feed, that's 1 minute if it's square. Another way that you can do it, I'll put somewhere here a screenshot, which you can do if you want to do longer videos. You can do IGTV. I think IGTV is 1960 by 1080. Let's go real quick and see. IGTV 1080. Oh no, IGTV video dimensions. You can just Google this and see. So it's 1080 by 1920, right? So if you want to do that, you can just come right here. You hit project settings. And what I do recommend, if you want to do that, I'm going to do another training just on that alone. But if you want to do that, you still want to keep the square frame into a vertical frame. The reason for that is you want to be able to post a preview to your feed, even when you post on IGTV. Let me show you exactly what I mean. So you can come right here to my wife's account, can hit the posting part, go right here, and I can go to IGTV, upload, and then IGTV allows you to post a preview for 1 minute on your feed. But if it's all vertical, it's gonna look awkward. So you wanna keep the frame in the middle, right? That's just more of a side note, like a little trick in there, but I'm gonna do a full video just on that alone. So you come right here into Camtasia, you hit media, you're gonna have to upload a video, of course, right? Like you have to import media, you search for the video that you created, you import it. And now what's important is you wanna add, so I'm just gonna copy this one just so I can have the text. So this one is impact. So I'm gonna delete it so you see exactly step by step how this looks, right? So I'm deleting it. So I come right here to annotation, and I'm grabbing this one. I'll put it right here on the screen. And as you can see, this is the actual text. I extend it all the way. You can select it all and you want to center it. You choose the font, right? Like you can choose different fonts. I do impact usually. So that's the font. So what you want to do is you want to extend it for as long as the video goes, right? So you minimize it, you see, okay, that's the video. You want to use, you have to be really specific. So a lot of times what you have to do is you may need to click a little more to maximize it and realize like, okay, this is actually not super accurate. Like it's not perfect. So you may end up just doing a little correction in here to make sure it doesn't go above 1 minute. A lot of times I do it at 59 seconds, so like 0059, just because that 1 minute, if it has like a millisecond into it, it's gonna export as a minute and a second, and you're not gonna be able to post it. It's gonna be a huge headache. So right now we got we have the headline down, right? Like the headline right here. Now, usually a lot of people ask like, okay, so how do you put the captions? Well, that goes a little more work into it. So a lot of times what I do is, so let's assume I hide them now, right? I'm just gonna copy one and then I hide the entire track, and you can make this a little bigger so you have the big picture. So, you know, I'm right here, I play the video, I have to listen to it to see exactly what's been said in the video, and then you just have to put some sort of, so you have to minimize this. Well, let me maximize the whole screen. So what you have to do is you have to listen, you know, exactly what it's been said in the video. You double click on it and then you actually start writing, right? Like in this video, blah, blah, blah. But next is, let's say you listen to the audio and then it stops here. What you can do is you right click this one and then you just split the one that it's selected, split selected. And now you have another piece of text. And now you start editing this one. And then in another video, you know, you keep adding in another video, boom, 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 right? So what that does is it allows you, right, like it goes as long as you need it. You right click it again or hit control and then split selected, split selected, and then you start writing again, right? So you essentially, you keep extending this one and you keep cutting and cutting and cutting it until you have, right, like these are like 1 minute videos. Even if you make a longer video, you don't need more than 1 minute the captions, because that's the only thing that appears on IG feed. Therefore, you don't need more than 1 minute, right? Now, what a lot of people are looking forward to see is this progress bar right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hide this one so you guys see exactly how you can do it from scratch. So the way to do that is, number one, you have to add an annotation. So you add an annotation, and what you want to do is you want to hit properties to make sure that this video is like on the entire screen. Because if not, a lot of times what I do, if I get caught up into like putting ads into it, and then especially for YouTube, if I want to add some captions, I keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and then I realize like, oh crap, the whole progress bar, it's not on the entire screen unless I hit properties to be able to see it. So then I see like, oh crap, okay, then you have to extend it, right? But that's just like a little thing in there that time to time, once you get into it, you're gonna see that that that's happening. So you extend it for as long as the video goes, right? Like, of course, you click on it, you hit properties, you want to see like what's the video or what's the color that you want to use. So you can select the color, you know, you click this guy, you pick what color is it. Actually, this is the one that you want to see what color is it, right? And now, if I play the video, this progress bar is for the entire video, right? Boom, nothing happens. And the only thing that you need to do is you have to come right here into animations and, oh, I'm sorry, transitions, not animations. You search for slide right. It's a drag and drop. You grab it and you drop it into the actual track, into the actual annotation. And see this little green button right here, this little tab? You grab it and then you extend it for as long as almost the video. You just leave a little thing in there. So right now, you look at it and we have a progress bar. Boom. So look, doesn't matter if the video is 10 minutes, as long as you extend it, that's going to act like a progress bar. And you can do this with pretty much, let's see, you can click on it, you look at what type of outline you want. You can do, this one was The full one, okay. You can make it look, you can do the opacity just a little bit. You can do it longer or whatever, right? Like you can do it 100%, but that's how you do a progress bar in Camtasia. Super easy, so you don't need, like I said, Adobe Premiere, which is an awesome tool. You don't need After Effects, or you don't need any like super complicated tools, because I know I'm not a video editor, but when I need to do an ad and I need to do a progress bar, like when I need it like right now, I have an awesome video editor guy, and he does some great work even for my wife's account, for example, right? Like he uses Adobe Premiere for all kinds of videos like this, right? And we can replicate this into Camtasia too, but what's important to understand is a lot of times you need to happen, like you need it like right now, like right this moment, and you just have to boom, 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 right? Like get it done. And if you're a creator and maybe you don't afford Adobe Premiere, or your computer doesn't, or your laptop doesn't work perfectly with a complicated tool, Camtasia is something that can save you like right off the bat, like super, super easy. And guys, if you like this video, let me know in the comments what's your thoughts about it. How did you implement this? Did it work for you? Did you try it before? It didn't work? Like, let me know. I want to hear from you. And let me know in the comments what other type of videos you enjoy watching from me, right? And if you like this video, don't go anywhere, because right here on my left, I'll put another video coming up where I teach you how to use videos like this on your Instagram account to actually grow your Instagram and get these videos on the Explore page on Instagram, guaranteed. And I'm not kidding. So don't go anywhere. Start watching the next video coming up, and I'll see you there.